Good morning, my people. Good morning, my people. Nathan here, Together Trading. Going to give you the weekly breakdown, guys. Now, I want to apologise first and foremost, guys, for the lack of videos on the group at the minute. So my laptop's still faulty. The stops are shut, so I'm going to start using my iPad. It's not as good. I know the sound quality isn't perfect, as you can probably hear. But let's just deal with what we can do at the minute, guys. Because I want to get back to doing these weekly videos and doing all the other investment videos going forward. So we can utilise these videos as much as possible so we can get some good entries and make some profit, to be completely honest, guys. But so let's just start. I want to talk to you as well, guys. 2021, I reckon the main driver in 2021, guys, is going to be stimulus and vaccines. By that, I mean, if you see any central bank pumping money, that's going to be bullish. And any sort of approval in mass vaccine flows, I think is going to be very, very bullish. I think that's a very big sentiment driver to be looking forward to in the future. Sorry, in this year. As you know, everything's changing. We're all going through a complete different change, guys. I think this is one of the main drivers that we should be looking into, guys. Just to adapt to our trading. But anyway, guys, let's start with the dollar. King dollar. I think it's just about to make a nice little comeback, guys. And I've been anticipating this for a while. I anticipated a bit too early the last couple of months, which is a bit of a headache, but not too much of an issue, guys. But I think now finally we've got to a nice level here, which I think we can make some nice retracements. So let's start off with the dollar index first. Sorry, this is the Dow Jones dollar index. Let's start off with this. So as we saw last week in the bond yield market, guys, the 10-year. We saw the bond yields very, 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 very bullish. Now, this also spilled out into the rise into real yield, which I'll get up in a minute, guys, because the real yield over gold chart is a fantastic chart, guys. Really, really good. So, let's have a quick look on the 10-year Treasury yield, as I've just spoke about. As we can see here, guys, we are making a massive, massive, massive comeback. And this is bullish dollar. This is, guys. Because you must remember, this is basically showing that there is growth back in the US dollar. And people have been very worried that we're going to enter a stagflation type of period where growth is going to be very stagnant. So this is a very, very, very good sign for us, guys. Sorry, let's go on daily. As you can see, like last week, we had those 4 days of really, really bullish Treasury yields. My views personally, midterm, I'm actually bearish, to be honest, guys, but we're looking right here, right now. We're not looking in a couple of weeks, we're looking for this week only. So I'm thinking, guys, we maybe see a pullback today of some sort here. But short term, guys, I'm bullish. I can see us coming back up to this 1.5 level easily. Now let's zoom out. I've actually been on a pretty heavy downward channel for, I think, since the 1980s, actually, guys. So we're well in the zones. We're well due a pullback. And I think this is our next level we're going to now. And with this in mind, this going up, this will be very bullish for stocks as well, because the yield is coming back into US growth. So that'll be boosting for the US equities, definitely. The US 30 and the S&P 500 and probably the Russell 2000 as well. And this is just good for ongoing risks, to be honest, guys. So we'll probably see all bullish for this, CAD bullish for this, and just a general, it's generally good for risk on, guys. And another thing I want to point out to you, go back to the dollar as well, guys. I'm going to send this over into the group as well, because this is just going to go into the group, guys. I'll send this over to the group, and the dollar short position is one of the most oversubscribed positions there has been in years. I've seen a lot of analysts say this has been one of the most oversubscribed positions in the dollar since 2010. So with that in mind, we are well overdue some sort of some pivot levels and some volatility, guys. Because you know how the game goes. Well, if everyone is in one side, it tends to go the other way to grab as much liquidity as possible. But also, another thing I want to show you, guys. I'm full of facts today, guys. I'm full of facts. I want to show you at December/January, in most years, we have some pivotal points in the dollar. Now, I want to show you this really quickly. It's very, very interesting. I had a look at this yesterday, and I was very interested by this. So, Jan 19, that was a pivotal point. Jan 18, pivotal point. Sorry, this is better on the monthly, sorry. Jan 20, pivotal point. Jan 17, pivotal point. Jan 16, pivotal point. And Jan 15, another pivotal point. What I'm basically trying to say here, guys, the beginning / the start of the year for dollar is very, 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 very likely. Is very, very likely, guys, to be a pivotal point. So with that in mind, I can expect this month to see this pivotal dollar that we've all been expecting for a while here, guys. So with these technicals in mind, this just gives us a bit of backup and a bit of confidence into what we are thinking anyway, guys. So let's delete all this nonsense. Let's delete all this nonsense. And sorry, I'm a bit slow, this guys. I'm on my iPad, so it just isn't really the same. Let's get rid of all these. So nice little reversal pattern forming here on the weekly. Really, guys, we need to break this. We need to break this 1736 level now. That's our next target to break to fulfill our reversal pattern. Now, people are saying where this could go. Let's just do baby steps at a time. I mean, I can see price coming over here and breaking. I'm breaking the highs coming to this sort of level here, guys. But obviously that'll take a while. Let's think in the short term. And in the short term, guys, I'm wanting price to come here. We could retest this bottom here. That'd be a great level, guys. Now let's get the DXY, because I've got some more levels of DXY, which should be very, very interesting. Now DXY looks lovely here. I've drawn a trend line here so we can see where the retail traders are having their levels. And I've also got a pretty significant level here. Now, as we can see here, guys, I'm looking for the same sort of price action. I'm expecting price to come back and retest here. So what? That's the 92 level. That's what I can expect to happen with dollar. Hopefully this week, but potentially maybe leaking onto next week. I think now we're seeing the rise in yields. Now there's a bit more influence back into the US dollar. I think now and also to even hedge that as well, as we know the dollar is a bit of a safe haven as well, and we've seen a bit of uncertainty with the president's so-called pro-Trump rioters raiding the Capitol. I think it's a bit orchestrated, but nevertheless, this is what's going on in the world. There's just a few bit of iffy events, and and as we all know, dollar is used as a risk-off proxy as well, guys. So we're pretty well hedged against that also. And also, guys, let me just show you a few things. Have a look at Bitcoin. Have a look at ORD. Have a look at a lot of these. Have a look at oil. Let's have a look at it all. We are all very overextended. Look at Bitcoin. There's US oil. Yeah. Old USD. We're all pretty overextended. We are pretty overextended, guys. Oh, sorry, and nonetheless, also emerging markets, guys. Emerging markets look like they're shaping up a lovely little reversal. So yeah, guys, across the whole board, we are looking like this dollar sell-off is a bit overextended. We're doing a pullback. Pullback's healthy, any trend. And guys, don't forget, I'm a USD bear. But I think we're going to see a period of a deflationary period before we do see this big boy sell-off that everyone's talking about, guys. So that's what I'm seeing in the minute, guys, with the dollar. So let's get back onto our next proxy, guys, which is going to be the Euro USD. Now, Euro here, obviously Euro is pretty much back to back here with the dollar. I'm expecting a nice drop in Euro as well this week. We should see Euro come back down to potentially, well, hopefully, this level here, which is about 1950, something like just to retest these lows, and I could potentially see it going higher, or potentially a little bit. I'm going to see how price action actually occurs when we touch these levels, because now it's depending how big the pullback is on dollar, really. That is going to be the main driver of the euro at the minute. We know Euro hasn't had the best Brexit deal as well. Euro as well, as I was saying to you earlier, it's all about stimulus and vaccines. And Euro has actually been very slow in rolling out the vaccines, especially, I mean, some Euro countries are actually denying the vaccine, and I think that might have a negative approach on the Euro countries, guys. So I can definitely short term see Euro USD come down pretty to a nice level. So if I see any short-term dips, I'll definitely be any short-term rallies, I'll definitely be selling them. Definitely. But yeah, price action looking good, guys. Looking good across the board. Looking very good across the board. We'll probably see a little cheeky bullish day tomorrow, which you can probably sell on, which will be interesting. But yeah, we've got ECB speech on Thursday, I think, as well. I'll keep you guys updated on that close to the time, because I haven't actually looked into that too much myself, to be completely honest with you guys. So after this video, I'll have a look. I'll have a look into a bit more detail. But all these sort of levels, guys, there's these levels just here for good. These sort of events, these sort of macro events, and all these speeches, they're all there just to. They're all there just to either drive the market or for a good entry or exit into your move, guys. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when you're trading these assets. But yeah, that's my part for Euro, really. Nothing really too much to talk about. It's very similar to the DXY as I just showed you. Look at you, GBPUSD. Ooh, pound's coming down nicely. I'm still pretty bullish on pound to be honest, guys. Just because we've now got this deal. Sorry, and I'm bullish to the medium term. I think obviously with the dollar coming down, we can get a decent pullback on pound to get another entry to go long. But only because pound's so undervalued. We've got a Brexit deal in the end. I know the Brexit deal isn't amazing, but we have a deal. We do have a deal. And just how undervalued pound is. Let's have a look at on the monthly. Just how undervalued pound is. We're looking like look at that there. That's a nice bottom impact pattern there. Really nice bottom impact pattern there, actually. Really nice. Oh, come on, this pen is useless. Sorry, guys. This pen is really bad. Oh, it was over there. My bad. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, if you see that nice, this lovely little bottom pattern sort of going on here. And then now we're about to break out. So really, we can see price at least come up to this little 1.38 there. And then if we break there, guys, we got levels and levels to go up to. Look at it. We've got ridiculous levels. We can easily get there. Obviously, this is the ongoing months, obviously. I know I'm talking about the way this, but yes, guys. I mean, short term, yes, pound is coming down, definitely. But medium term, guys, we're going up. Up and away, guys. Up and away. We've got the bad. I think there was a Bank of England speech earlier, guys. I didn't actually check it out, but if we talk about negative rates as well, that's going to be bearish pound, because I think only NZD Swedish krona and the pound are the only G10 currencies to actually talk about negative rates. So that could be interesting. That could be interesting for the pound. That could be very, very, very interesting. Also, sorry guys. Also for the dollar, I completely forgot to talk about as well. Actually, no. Sorry, I'll go over that at the end when we talk about the macro data. Sorry, ignore me, guys, ignore me. Let's look at order NZD. Guys, you'll know what I think. Long term, I think order NZD got fantastic years. You must remember, guys, they are China's main partner, and China are the biggest growth threshold in the entire world at the minute, guys. China will be outdoing US in #1 of the world, guys. And with that, AUD is China's biggest trading partner, and NZD and AUD are back-to-back economies, guys. So NZD will follow AUD, and AUD will follow China, guys. So, but for the short term, obviously, with the dollar rebounding, can see AUD coming off a little, but AUD is probably the strongest risk on G10 currency at the minute, guys. So, maybe hedging some very small positions, but I'm still waiting for AUD to come back down to this level here, guys. Once we get down here, we're loading right up, and we're going to hold some really nice long positions here, guys. As I said to you, China is going to be the biggest contender in this game completely, and AUD is his biggest trading partner, guys. So they're going to work, and they work really well together. So this is going to be definitely an Australian year. Definitely, guys. And AUD is not talking about he's not talking about negative interest rates either. And AUD's interest rates out of all the G10 is pretty high still as well, guys. So AUD is a really good contender. And as we know, AUD is another commodity G10 FX as well. And commodities have a fantastic year as well. So there's so many reasons for AUD. I'll do another video on 2021 investments. But yeah, AUD's gonna have a great year. Really, really, really good year. But as I'm saying, for the short term this week, guys, I'm really, really looking on a bullish dollar this week. But guys, if the bullish dollar does not work out, I'm going back onto risk. And back onto risk is all bullish, guys. So if because things don't always go to plan, guys, I'll keep you guys updated if things always go to plan. If we don't see the bullish dollar, I expect all to continue on substantially. But that is what I'm seeing. Now, let's look at emerging markets. We know one of my favourites. It's a bit sticky at the minute, though. But the thing what I like about emerging markets, guys, at the minute, the reason why we saw, because everyone's saying, why the hell were things like South Africa Rand so bullish, Mexican peso so bullish? It's, guys, you've got to remember, everyone's hunting for yield. There's no yield left in this world. And the carry trade, where the South African Rand and the Mexican peso still have a very high interest rate against things like Euro, who's negative, and the things against like the US dollar, which is zero, going negative, you make your interest back on the carry trade, guys. So there's still yield to make on these currencies. Yields to be made on these currencies, sorry. But anyway, short term, looking at USD ZAR, looking really, really, really healthy here, guys. I'm looking for this week. We could potentially see this circle level here potentially getting seen, and this basically my strategy for EM at the minute. I'll say EM. I'm classing EM at the minute as my South Africa Rand and Mexican peso. I'm basically, guys, I'm gonna buy the dip on these currencies. With the dollar coming back, we can see a bit of risk on. A bit of risk off as well from for the weekend's monstrosity. Obviously, with the Trump sort of nonsense, I can see some buy the dip action, guys. Because look how much we come down. We are due for a good retracement on this. Let's just get the Fibonacci out. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. Oh, lovely. Naughty little retracement. Naughty. To be fair, that also we actually are at the highs here. We are at the highs here. I mean, just to confirm for a bit of peace of mind, it would be nice to completely break this level here and to use this level as a support. Do you know what I mean? That would be a lot nicer. That would be a lot nicer before going mad, really. So I'm actually going to be patient here before break. I'd like to do something like this. Let me get my arrow out. Something like this. To pull back. And something like this. Obviously, we know things are going straight lines, but yeah, that's what I expect from the emerging market, guys. That is what I'm looking at. USD ZAR. Let's look at USD Mexican peso as well. Oh, nice. Looking like it wants to break out this little sort of channel / reversal pattern. Look at this. The price actually is lovely. Really nice, actually. Here we breached the low here with that little cheeky. Oh, sorry. This iPad is a pain in my ass. This cheeky little breach here, just grabbing liquidity. Then to move to the upside here, I can see price. So similar price action, guys. I can see price coming up. Back up to here too. Yeah, very similar here, guys. This is what I'm seeing in the emerging markets field. That's what price is telling me for this week. Yeah, man. Across the board, I can see definitely a very bullish dollar. Definitely. Now, let's look at gold and silver. We had a disgusting move in gold and silver, the two precious metals. Reason being is the real yield went up massively, guys. And as we know, that is very bad for gold, because for gold and silver, because they're obviously inflation hedges and they're obviously yield hedges. When there's no yield, they go to something. But if there's yields coming back, is there any need for gold and silver? So just think about that, guys. So I can actually see some further decline in gold. We've seen a good retracement today. I could definitely see us coming back down to. I mean, guys, I'm gonna be realistic here. This week I could definitely see. This is depending on the dollar and depending on risk, but this is what I'm looking at price right now. I could see us coming back down for these sort of levels here. Back down here. And potentially, guys, don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but potentially back down to this 17.45 level, which hasn't been met yet, guys. And I was very surprised when we did see the sell-off here, because we only got to 1800. We didn't quite get to the 17s. Oh, sorry. No, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Yeah, we saw the 1800s. We didn't quite see the 17.45 level, which is the top of this zone here before it broke out. And I was expecting that to be met. So I was very surprised when that happened, and we just left. So guys, I can see it coming down here, and I don't want to hurt anyone, don't want to make anyone feel bad, but we have got so much room. Let's get the weekly out. It's a bit more long term, but guys, we've got so much room to come down. I mean, look at this arrow here. We can see price come down to these 1500s. We can see that. Whether it's going to happen or not, I don't know. We're going to have to look at circumstances, because obviously that move is going to be going on for months. So we'll have to look. Monitor that weekly, guys. But look at it. It's not even that much of a big retracement. It's really not. Let's get the fib out. The retracement's not even that large. %. We can come down to 61, 71. Of course we can. So just think about it, guys. We've got a long way to go. And I'm still bullish gold, guys. I'm still bullish. But Charts don't move just up and down, guys. Sorry, charts don't move just up in their trends. They vary. They consolidate. They go up and down. A lot happens. Now, so let's look at silver. Silver. I prefer silver out gold at the minute. The price action for silver is so much nicer than gold at the minute, guys. I'm really, really feeling silver. And I think silver could get to $100 this year as well. And look at the difference. We're only at 12.25 now, guys. So look, that's a 400% gain. Think of that compared to gold. Gold's already hit the 2,000 level. How much further is gold going to go to? 2,200? 2,500? Do you know what I mean? So, anyway. Silver respecting this little pathetic trend line here. I don't really expect this to hold. I'm expecting price to break. We're rejected now, which is nice. Of this level. Well, to be fair, guys, if this level could hold, we could go a bit more bullish for now, because silver's a bit stronger than gold at the minute. But I don't expect that. I expect the same as silver. I expect price to come back up here, retest, break the level, come back down here, and then potentially breaking this liquidity area, coming down for retest at 18, guys. It's a bit hopeful thinking, but that is just before that is the level just before we saw that ridiculous pump move. So potentially price can return, and I had this arrow from ages ago as well. So, and then we can see price come back all the way up to 100 level here. But yeah, real yields are coming back, guys. I think only temporarily, but even temporarily, it's not good for our metals. So let's capitalize this. Let's work on this. Let's capitalize, guys. So that's my views. I've told you the views. This is what I think. What's what price actually telling me? We should see a retracement today. We should see a fairly bullish silver and gold for today or maybe tomorrow. Then I expect the dump to continue on, guys. So let's have a safe week trading. Let's keep our eye on the ball. Let's not be phased by any negative news, and let's just keep our eye on the prize, guys. Have a great day. Let's kill it.